In at number 5, for the most toxic weapons in Battlefield 5, we have got the Lewis gun, which you will know has a 97 round magazine, being the largest magazine size of any gun, non-MMG, that you can run around and run and gun with and aim down your sights. This incredibly large magazine size means you can have relentless, non-stop fire on any individual or large group of enemies, and it means that enemies get really frustrated because they can't wait for a moment where you run out of ammo and need to reload to be able to start shooting back at you. Now you might be thinking, well, that's not that bad, how is it so toxic? Well, it's toxic because the Lewis gun, as you will know if you've seen plenty of hacker videos for Battlefield 5, the Lewis gun is the #1 gun for hackers to go to using aimbot and literally just hitting everyone through walls or wherever they are on the map with zero recoil. Because of the 97 round magazine, it means they can just get kill after kill after kill after kill. And this is why this is in the top 5 toxic guns in Battlefield 5. Now, in at number 4, we have got the M1A1 carbine, or carbine, whichever you want to call it, which you will know is the #1 go-to weapon for anyone who has rapid fire modifications on their controller, or however it's done. But anyone who uses rapid fire and goes to one of the semi-automatic guns, this is the gun they're going to go to. And you will know when someone is using rapid fire because the sound of them firing the gun lasts like 10 seconds, 20 seconds after they've actually stopped firing, because the game just breaks and glitches when they're using rapid fire. The gun has the joint largest magazine size out of any of the semi-autos in the game. It's got a really quick reload time, as well as, of course, having very minimal recoil, which means that accuracy is really easy to maintain, and therefore it makes it perfect for all of those enemies who are going to be using rapid fire. And of course, it has, out of all the semi-autos, one of, if not the highest, fire rate. Of course, as fast as you can fire with your trigger finger, but of course those enemies using it toxically with rapid fire are going to be able to fire it even faster. In at number 3, it's short and sweet, quite literally, and that is going to be the shotguns, but in particular the Model 37 shotgun, which has 7 rounds, which is going to be joint highest in the game out of all the shotguns for its ammo capacity, which means its kill potential per magazine, or per clip size, is incredibly huge. You might not know, but when fired in hip fire, it's actually full auto and you can hold down the trigger, making it the only full auto shotgun in the game. And the main reason people find it so toxic and get so annoyed by shotguns is because they get insta-killed and have no time to react at all or fight back. In at number 2, we've got the Pocket Run and Gun MG42 SMG in the medic class, which has got a 1,200 rounds per minute, which, as you can tell and hear from the sound coming from the gun, is ridiculous. There is no gun in the game which sounds like this, and you can hear this gun an absolute mile off, and it causes fear in the enemies because they know instantly what gun is coming their way. It's therefore classed as being extremely toxic because within any individual gunfight, this gun can outgun every single gun in the game and kills enemies just as quick as shotguns can, and enemies therefore get absolutely zero chance at winning a lot of the gunfights which are within close range of this gun. Matters are only made worse by that 51 round magazine because it means this gun not only just on a flank can take out extremely large groups of enemies, but actually head to head in a gunfight 1v1 with people shooting back at each other. This gun has the best potential at winning a 1v1, a 1v2, a 1v3, a 1v4 and more out of any gun in the game. So that is why its class is being so toxic, and because it's so overpowered within its close range capabilities. And in at number 1, we have got the AT rifles, in particular the Panzerbuchse, and this is literally going to be an MMG but 10 times worse. You know you've got the MMG guys who like to sit and lie down on their back in any dark corner and kill you as soon as you come around the corner, and it's so infuriating and frustrating. However, the anti-tank rifles, as you can see here, for various reasons, are even more annoying because, well, they can one-shot kill you. And what happens when you're just running around and you get insta-killed? You get really, really angry because you've had absolutely no time at all to react or fight back against the enemy who is shooting at you. So that's even worse than an MMG who starts shooting at you and you get a little bit of time to get to cover or to react. But with an AT rifle, in particular the Panzerbuchse, you get one shot insta-killed and that's the end of it. But what makes this even worse is there's a glitch in the game which can turn the AT rifles, as you can see, into semi-automatic machines, meaning you've got 11 rounds with the Panzerbuchse of one-shot round kills, and of course you need to mount it, which means you're going to lie down on the floor like a camper, and it really, really pisses people off. So this is number one for the most toxic weapons. Do you agree? Any other suggestions? Leave a comment. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video.
Everything I touch turn cold. Need no introduction cause they know Brit and Mo. I hit the lotto, my motto. Roll up gelato and throttle a couple models staccato who fucking